I-17F got a call from the police about a work incident. Do I go in? I'm a 17-year-old girl who's been working at a local grocery store for 2 years. It's been a great job. I genuinely enjoy it. That's why I panicked when I got a call from the police one morning, asking me to come to the station to discuss an incident at work that apparently involves me. They suggested I call in sick to my shift, but I was terrified because the only thing I could think of was that I'd been taking old bakery items and produce at the end of my shift stuff that usually gets thrown out or sometimes donated. My manager told me it was okay to take them, but I knew the store's owner wouldn't approve. I didn't think they could prove anything. I always made sure I wasn't taking anything set aside for donations. And there were no cameras in the back, but still, I spiraled thinking I was going to be charged with theft over some expired cookies. When I told the police my parents weren't home, they asked me to have one of them call back. And yes, they made it clear I should bring Anne, adult. I finally texted my parents, and my mom called me almost immediately after speaking to the police. She said I wasn't in trouble, told me not to call work, and was already on her way to pick me up. She sounded upset, but not with me, just serious. We went straight to the station where my dad met us, and after hours of questioning and discussions, I learned it wasn't about me taking food at all. The real nightmare was that my former manager, someone I always thought was creepy, had secretly been filming employees, including me, in the employee bathroom. Another former employee found a video of herself online, and from there, the police uncovered dozens more videos of multiple women taken over years. The video they showed me, to verify my identity, just had me putting on lip gloss and fixing my hair, but I know there's more, and I couldn't bear to see it. The police already had the former manager in custody by the time they called me. Apparently one of the original victims gave them names and numbers of other girls who had worked at the store, which is how they got mine. It turns out the creep had been doing this for years, even while I was 15, and he was the nephew of the store owner. I'm horrified, but grateful the police handled it with compassion. A mostly female team. Counselors, the works on my parents have been amazing. My mom immediately set me up with therapy, even though I didn't feel like I needed it at first. Still, I understand trauma isn't always immediate. I'm definitely not going back to that job. Too creepy. I plan to find something new because I enjoy working, even though my mom told me to take the summer off. And yeah, now it feels absurd that I was terrified about cookies when this was what was really going on. We're discussing pressing charges, and other victims are too. My parents are even considering suing the store. There's so much to process, and while I'm okay for now, it's clear this will stay with me for a while. But I'm glad I talked to my parents right away. I'm thankful to everyone online who helped me stay grounded in those first few terrifying moments.